Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us here today. This is Gretchen and Ryan with IDX Broker. We are here to talk to you today about the beginner's guide to IDX Broker Home. All right, we will carry on from here. I'm going to let you know that this is a dual webinar. I am Gretchen. I'm on the sales team here at IDX, and I'm joined by Ryan, who is one of our home web developers, working in our fulfillment, support, and doing all the behind-the-scenes type work with our home websites. So we're going to give you an overview of what home is, and then a little dive into the back end of IDX Broker to show you some of the things that you can take on yourself if you want to. Otherwise, again, we are always here to back you up with those edits you need within home. So again, there is a questions box here. I am going to ask you to go ahead and fill out your questions as you go through. I cannot guarantee we will get to them throughout the webinar, but I do promise you that we will go through those questions at the end. We will have a Q&A session. So hang out with us here. We'll get your questions answered as they pertain to home. If you have support related questions because you are currently a client with us, please feel free to contact our support team directly. They are happy to get those questions answered for you about your account that you already have. So let's jump in and get started. Ryan, you want to say hello?
How's it going?
All right. Okay, so here we go. Beginner's Guide to Home. This is going to be awesome for those of you who are either already a client and looking to have a little bit more understanding of what you can do with your website, or for those of you considering home and what that could bring to you, your online presence, and what you can show off to your clients. So what is IDX Broker Home? IDX Broker Home is the complete solution for real estate professionals. It is a fully hosted real estate website built on WordPress and powered by Platinum and backed by live concierge support. So Platinum is our IDX Broker search tools aspect of that. So does a website, MLS search tools, and us here to back you up with what you need to get that site going. What do we do for you? Let's tell you a little bit more. So we set up a beautiful, responsive site for you based off one of our themes. We're going to show you those here in just a moment. We help you customize your lead registration preferences to meet your specifications, tailor your community pages to showcase you as that community expert, and work with you to add content to allow Google to work your site. So let's jump in and show you home in action. So this is our IDX Broker Home website here. I'm going to direct you over to where we can see more of home. Up here under plans and pricing, we'll head down to home. I'll look at personal designs here and go to available themes. Now this page, as we come down, you're going to start with the singular theme here. This is what we start with here on our side. These are the themes as they sit before we do any customizations to them. What we'll ask you to do with the home order is to take a look at these themes, see what catches your eye, and we take it from there. We'll send you a design brief after you place your order, ask you for some information, so we can personalize that website to you. These websites here are broken down by those themes you saw up above, but these are actual live client sites. You can click through here, take a look at what that theme looks like with the client's own little personalizations within there. Again, these are elements we have pulled from the design brief we'll have you fill out, and we put those into action on your website. We have 7 different themes that you can choose from. They all have a little bit of a different set of functionalities within them. But most of all, we're asking you for what you're after with that look and feel of your website. Home has a standard one-time setup fee of $500 with a monthly fee starting at $150 for a single agent, single MLS account. All of the sites on this page here were set up with that $500 setup fee. We do have clients, though, who like to take that a little bit further. So let's take you up here to see some custom examples real quick. All the sites we see on this page here have gone beyond that $500 setup fee. We worked with these clients individually to get a website presence tailored to their specific needs that they wanted to use to showcase their business. So as you click into these different sites, you're going to see a little bit more of what our team can do to help showcase your business. This one here has some fun luxury properties. What I like here, they have this Why Work With Us, a fun little counter, some contact forms, calculating mortgage payments, just some great fun features there. All right. As we jump in and look at these different sites, I want to help show you guys some back-end information you can use to customize your site. We are going to be working from a demo site that I've set up here. So this is not a live client site. This is a demo site. I'm going to have Ryan jump in here and show you some elements that you can use to customize your website on your own. Again, keep in mind the things that Ryan is going to show you are not required by you to do. They are simply if you want to jump in and do a little bit yourself. Otherwise, again, we are here and we are happy to help you with those edits. We have custom design services and are happy to help you get what you want out of your own website. So Ryan, I'm going to have you jump in here. I'm going to have you show the clients a little bit more about how they can set up community pages, edit their homepage, work with widgets that we have within the system, and what we can do.
Sure thing. Thanks for the intro, and yeah, happy to be here. But yeah, we're going to go through a lot of some of the customizations that we can find within the dashboards. And what I like to kind of tell clients are that they're getting access to two powerful dashboards that are filled with the many tools. So you'll see me now work between two specific dashboards. We've got the website portion as well as the IDX broker account. So you'll see me move between the two dashboards. You'll get access to both of those with IDX Broker Home. Starting on the homepage here, the homepage of every theme are comprised of default widget areas or sections. So here is a widget section, here would be another one, and so on. And within those sections, you can place content or widgets, so anything that goes within there. And if we wanted to jump in to edit any of the homepage, we're going to just, if you're on the homepage, click Customize. If you're in the dashboard area, you're going to go to Appearance Customize. So anything related to the homepage and editing, those sections, those are all going to be under the Appearance section. So now that we've got this customizer pulled up, it's somewhat like a visual theme builder. So you've got your sections up here so site identity is going to be your site title and your site description. So this is the actual information that shows up on your website. As you can see here, it matches within our title and description, as well as your favicon, which is the icon here, your main custom logo, which is the main logo for the theme. So very, very simple to make manipulations of that, pretty easy. If you move a little down, you can manipulate the main colors of your theme. If you'd like to choose some of the default colors, you've got those options. If you want to go specific to your brand, like if you didn't have an image, you could use these, or the custom colors would be perfect for branding and matching to any logos or any desired look that you're looking for. This is also a section where you can edit the menus of your website. So the main menu here that you'll show here, this is the main menu, and we can find everything and edit here from within. So there's a lot of options that you can edit, kind of the core and first appearance settings right from within the customizer. And then if you go to the widget section, these are the actual widgets that I was referencing, the widgets sections that live within the theme. So you can either click widgets to jump in here and find every single option and section, or you can just click the blue pencil and that easily snaps you into that area. So let's just say we want to edit this section. It'll snap me into home middle one. Now what I'm going to do here is let's actually just add a widget here to this section. You can see I've already got a Impress carousel widget. So we've already got one here. But let's go ahead and hop over, and I'm going to add what we call a virtual showings widget. So I'm going to hop into the IDX Broker dashboard. We're going to move to Design, Widgets, and then New. We're going to go ahead and create or actually I've already got this created, but let's just go ahead and create one for you. So create New, we'll hit Virtual Showings. And I'm going to make one just for, let's say, Lane County homepage. That way I can get it a little more descriptive. If I'm making multiple widgets within Lane County, I know that this one is specific to where I'm placing it. So it allows you to get descriptive if you wanted to keep those separate. So I'm going to type in Lane. I'm going to go ahead and just do horizontal. And again, you can add all these minimum core field criteria here if you wanted to show specific listings. And now that we've got that created, we're going to go back to our widgets. We're going to find our widget that we just created in our list. And we're going to click the Tools drop-down arrow on the right. and that's going to give me a copy code option. And what that's going to do is copy it directly to my clipboard if I click this button, or I can highlight this and copy. So let's go ahead and move back to the website now that we've got our code for our widget. Now, since this is code that we need to physically add, we'll go ahead and grab the custom HTML widget. So we clicked add widget. We're just adding another widget within this section, and we're going to paste our code. Sometimes you might see that some visual representations within the customizer don't load just perfectly within the customizer, but once we've added it and hit publish, let's go ahead and just look at the home page now. Perfect. So now we've got that added. You can see this is present all here. We could add a title if we wanted, say for Lane County virtual showings, etc. So that's just a single way you can add just a single widget with HTML just right on the homepage. And again, you aren't expected to completely learn WordPress, and so we're always here to help you out if you need anything. So if anything at any point gets over your head, we are here to help you. And so now that we've kind of showed off some of the widget section, I'm actually going to move over and show the community pages for us and what we've got available. So I'm going to hop back into the dashboard of the WordPress website. These are community pages that we are referencing. These are specific to the IDX Broker Home WordPress website. So these are custom posts that we've created. You see I've got a handful of number in here. And what these communities are predefined or pre-built pages that are powered by IDX Broker saved links. So let's take a look at one of our communities here as just an example. So in our downtown Eugene example, we've got a saved link that's powering this page. This is all by default. You don't have to add widgets to the page. The only thing you need to do is create a saved link in IDX Broker, and it will pre-populate the pages with the most popular, most expensive, least expensive, as well as some market stats depending on the area, as well as a map, Google map that shows that specific pin. And then there's also always a button at the bottom that will take you directly to the saved link. So let's go ahead and create one of those. And so again, the prerequisite that I had was we need to make an IDX Broker saved link. So we're going to jump into the IDX Broker account. So now that we are here back in the IDX Broker account, we're going to move to Design, Website, and Saved Links. And so you'll notice that within the IDX Broker account, when you're going to be adding content or creating pages, etc., within the IDX Broker account, a lot of that's going to be done under the Design tab. So you've got a couple of the tabs within WordPress, and then the Design tab where most of your work will be done. And then, so once we've got, this is our section for our saved links. So our saved links are going to be just predefined results pages. I'm not going to create one just now. You can refer to our articles if you need to create one, and our support is also happy to walk you through creating any of those if you're needing to get as specific as you need. I'm going to go ahead and just show you that I've got a Lane County saved link already created. So I just chose a predefined search, and this is just a search with listings in Lane County. So now that I've got this created within the IDX Broker account, we're going to move back over to the IDX Broker website. The one thing that you do need to do if you are creating directly, if you're editing directly and actively within IDX Broker and adding saved links, this will be the button you need to click for the website and the IDX Broker account to resync themselves back up. So, and I'm only doing this because we are actively working in this. So I just created a saved link in IDX Broker. I just came back to the IDX Broker website and clicking refresh plugin options. And now that we've done that, we can create our community page. So I'm going to go to communities, add new, and we're going to go ahead and just give it a title. So I'm just going to call this Lane County. And if you scroll down, you'll see a section for community options. So we're going to choose our saved link. What do we want to power this page? So you'll see the same list of saved links in the IDX Broker account are within here as well. So let's go ahead and choose Lane County. And you have the option to not show any of the map tables, etc., and as well as a custom contact form. But let me go ahead and do that. So we've added Lane County and we hit publish. And now at this point, this is all that we have to do to build the page. So I'm going to go ahead and open this and show you what we built. Okay, so this is the page that we just built. And so at this point, you are completely done with building the actual page. If you wanted to add this to your main navigation, remember you can either do that under the customizer, or you can do under, again, appearance menus. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. So now that we've added that Lane County communities page, you'll find all of our options that are available over here on the left to add. And this is our main menu structure over here on the right. So if we go to communities and we find our most recent, the one that we just created, we're going to click add to menu and you'll see it pop up here at the bottom. At this point, we can just drag and drop and move this to wherever we wanted. So let's just go ahead and add this right here. And then don't forget to hit save. And now if we go view the website, we should have our Lane County. Perfect. So we've got that added. So again, if you wanted to take this a step further and actually add content, add images, add links to information about Lane County, about the school districts, any content that is really going to help you get ranked, that can all be added here, as well as any of this and any other page. You've got the Yoast section where you can edit any of the keywords, the title, how it should appear in the search results, etc. So that would be as far as a basic. So to take it a little further, I'm just going to go ahead and add a widget to this page. And what I'm actually going to add is we're going to add one of our virtual, our market reports widget. So I'm going to jump back into the IDX broker account. And since we're working with creating a new widget, just like we did the virtual showings, we're going to go to our design, website, widgets, and then click create new market report. Do this again, Lane County. This is for my community page. That way I know exactly where it's going if I have multiple. And again, if you have multiple MLSs, you'll find that they've got those broken out as well if you need to add this. You have your options of changing any of the primary color scheme that's here within any of these widgets. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it as default. So now that I've got that market reports widget, I'm going to click copy code, and then we're going to go back to our widget, or sorry, not to our widget. We're going to go back to our community page, and we are going to add information about this area, links to school districts. All right, and then I'm just going to hit enter here, and we are just going to paste that code that we had. So now let's go take a look at that page, and you can see that we've got our information that we've typed in, as well as the market reports widget that we've got added to the community page here. And so this is the same concept for adding this widget as well as any others is going to apply to any other internal page, et cetera. And it might look a little bit different if you're in, say, a page builder, say Divi or Elementor or something similar like that. But in this particular case, I was using the classic editor, but with the newest releases of WordPress, we're going to be moving to the block editor as well. That really covers most of our widget sections and adding kind of some within the pages there. If we wanted to, let's move on to the Gretchen. Was there anything else you wanted to add?
I think you're good with what you covered there. So let's tell them a little bit more about Home. So we can talk about here some of the benefits of Home, jumping back in a little bit on the salesy side for those of you who may be watching this as a prospective client. So what we like to tell you is Home is a powerful solution. It's a customizable solution. It is built off one of the 7 themes that we offer here at IDX Broker. We do not bring in themes from other providers for our home website solutions. If we are building Home for you, it is again based off one of our 7 themes. We can customize those themes for you, but the general basis will start with one of the 7 themes that we have to offer. Once you place your order, we are going to send you that design brief over. You will fill that out, send that back over to us, and within 5 to 7 business days, we will deliver the website to you on a staging domain. Let you jump in, see if you're happy with what you have there, if you want to do more. We kind of put the ball in your court at that point to let us know where you want to go. We can push the site live at that point, continue to work on it, whatever you want to do with it. Our sites are mobile responsive. They are powered by WordPress, SEO friendly. We do enable SSL on these. They're safe and secure. We power them with IDX Broker Platinum. We are an industry-leading IDX broker provider. We have hosting, we do daily backups, we have downtime monitoring, and of course, theme and framework and plugin updates. We have created all of our own themes here. We know them well, and we take care of everything that's on there for you. We do have add-on services. So as Ryan just showed you some of those features you can do, one of them being community pages. We highly recommend community pages. They are a valuable tool to use within your site, adding the content to them, as Ryan kind of started to type out just some generic text there. It is great to put in your own words on community pages why somebody should live in that area, what sets it apart, what features it has, local dining options. Give Google something to crawl there to let it have content on those sites and to engage people on your site while they're there. We have custom roster pages, agent bio pages. We can plug in Ignite leads to your site to drive leads over to your website for you if you're looking to bump up your lead game a little bit more. We can do page customization and creation. Again, you can do that too if you have the know-how within WordPress. On brokerage sites, we can take it a little bit further. We do have agent sites available. These are individual agent sites that sit on a subdomain of the main account. Happy to tell you more about those if you want to call into our sales team. Again, custom design, development. And if you have something specific in mind that you're looking for when it comes to your website, the design, the functionality, give us a call. We can talk through it with you. So again, we are on a mission to help you get the most out of your website. We know that you are real estate professionals. You are out in the market, you're working with clients, you are doing what you do best. We have a team here that is super skilled in what we do. So let us take the reins. Let us build something beautiful for you. Let us help you get the traffic driven to your site. Let us help you show you how to capture leads on your website, how to make your website successful, and how to get it to show up on Google. So let's jump into Q&A. Ryan, you want to start that out?
Yeah. So the first question here was I have my home theme looking for first setup. Could I integrate MLS local listings with agent credentials without an IDX membership? That would be specific that you'd have to figure out if their theme can actually hook up into use whatever services the MLS is directly providing. If you wanted to, My Home does have a specific integration with IDX Broker, and you would need an IDX Broker account and be a member of the MLS to integrate that portion.
Yeah, for that question where that's concerned, if you're not looking to use an IDX Broker account with the My Home theme, that would be a question more directed towards the MLS directly and towards the agent. We are happy to hook up a My Home theme with IDX Broker, but that would require, again, a membership with us and a membership with the MLS.
We do not host this is just general WordPress, just open source WordPress. So we don't use WordPress.com is their own hosted service provided by a company separate to actually WordPress. And then placing the copy code into WordPress in a block editor. If you're familiar with the classic editor versus block editor within WordPress, the example I was using has classic editor enabled. However, our Impress plugin does have Gutenberg blocks with there. So there are Gutenberg blocks compatible already inside our Impress plugin. So you shouldn't have any issue if you're not using classic editor.
Perfect. And then, Heidi, you already have your own WordPress website. Can you integrate IDX Broker? Yes, we have. So what we showed you today is our IDX Broker Home website solution. That is our fully hosted solution. We do it all for you. If you have your own WordPress website, you have a couple options. We have our Lite or Platinum level account that you can utilize to integrate into your own WordPress account. We do offer you support from our support team. We have phone, chat, and email support that you can work with. They will support you strictly on IDX Broker on the Lite or Platinum plan. They will not support your website if it's not our own home website. So just keep that in mind. With WordPress, you also have one more option. If you want someone to take over hosting your website for you, we can run an export of your WordPress site, bring that on over into our home solution, and kind of take the reins for you from there. Costs, great question, Ed. Home, as a standard, has a one-time setup fee of $500. It has a monthly recurring fee of $150 for a single agent, single MLS account. We go on up from there if you're going into a team account, into an office account, and custom design work, we quote out based off the job that you want done. So any specific questions, Ed, give us a call on the sales team. We're at 1-800-421-9668. And we are happy to help you with that.
Yeah, and just on the last question, the difference between, so My Home is a theme built by a developer not related to IDX Broker. They built a specific, or it's a real estate theme built by a developer not associated with IDX Broker, but they built a direct specific integration to work directly with us. So you would need to get a subscription if you wanted to use the My Home Real Estate plus IDX Broker. But if you have any other questions specifically about that, definitely just shoot us an email at help@IDX Broker, and our support team can totally get anything else clarified for you.
Perfect. So that goes through all the questions that we've had answered for now. Does anyone else have any other questions before we close down the Q&A section? Technical support in Spanish, Ernesto, we will try our best. We do have a couple Spanish-speaking team members here. We would ask that you send that request over in email. That way we can get it over to our team member and get back to you when they're available to help you with that. But don't let your language be something that would prevent you from having an account with us. Give us a call and we'll help you out to the best of our abilities. We want to thank you for attending our webinar today. Hopefully you learned something from here. Oh, we have one more quick question. Do you have any videos on how to use with... So Divi, Steve, if you already have an account with us, give our support team a call. This is a little bit more home specific with what we do with our own themes here in-house, but we do have a support team. We can work with Divi themes with adding Lite or Platinum over to that. And we're happy to assist with those questions. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining us. This was our beginner's guide to IDX Broker Home. We hope you enjoyed it. Check your email after this. You're going to get a post webinar survey. It's quick and easy. We would love your feedback. And if you have follow-up questions, again, I'm Gretchen with our sales team. You can reach me at 1-800-421-9668, extension 129 for specific home questions. You can reach our support team once you have an account with us with help@idxbroker.com. Thank you. You can see more webinars. There are a few more home-specific ones in there that might be beneficial to you. Just check the link there. And again, give us a call. We're happy to help out with any other questions. Have a great day, everybody.